ready for war. Ain't the first time we made it through obstacles, promise we've been through it all. So that we can survive the impossible, promise we won't take a loss. Looking invincible, feeling unstoppable, stronger than ever before. Had to move forward, continue to strive. What does it take for one to survive? Bitter some strength, bitter some pride. Lessons you need for staying alive. Started up broken, but we made the tools. Breaking the laws, cause we make the rules. No longer living like nothing's a lose. We living like we got something to prove. Stare in the mirror the next time you're looking for someone to save you. Stay motivated, it's simple. Never forget where you came from. Strive for what you believe.
All right,
welcome to the Brick Zoo.
We are here at the Brick Zoo. Warguts, our combatants are warming up. First off, we're going to see Goat versus Dinglechalk.
A newcomer here, Goat.
He is. He was in our previous tournament last Saturday for my boy's birthday.
Actually,
as a girl. So, and he just figured out a lot more of the mechanics. So we're gonna see some interesting maneuvers.
I like how Goat has his face just off camera, slightly.
Like, no, he's smart, bro. He's leaning back. He's not trying to get exposed.
Interesting enough, it was Dinglechalk's party, and now that's his first matchup. It's Dinglechalk v Goat.
He's starting out fresh. It's gonna be interesting.
Let's see if Dinglechalk can get a hard win on his birthday. Actually,
yeah, this is my boy's birthday. Before was the party. Now we
actually have the day.
Now it is the day of
reckoning for him.
Like, who knows? He might catch the dub. It is the B day.
If he does not catch the dub, he is not a man.
Legally allowed to drive.
You know what they say? If you can't catch a dub in a Brawlhalla tourney on your birthday, you're not a real man.
You're challenging his manliness right now.
This is a rite of passage in some culture. Some made-up culture we can make up right now.
All right. It has been sent.
It's been sent? Oh, okay,
I
understand.
Sent the link to my parents so they can watch. Don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, because like last tournament, I remember you just like not last one like Saturday, but last Wednesday, you actually just hopped on phone mid-call.
Yeah, well, my mom calls me, and then like if I don't pick up, she gets mad. So I'm just like, all right, mid-tourney,
You still caught the dub.
Yeah, I was confident.
So this is just a good old little warm-up.
Yeah, this is button check right now. They're just
kind of having fun.
Just pressing some buttons. Let's see. Some delicious gameplay. Slightly off to the side. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're getting. I think the camera's slightly off. Like the camera up there. I think it's just slightly.
Yeah, it's more centered on him.
Jeffrey, yeah. Or
Dinglechalk. Who is this Jeffrey you speak of, sir?
Right there is good, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. That was button check.
Hey, let's hold on before you do anything. Let's get
All right, got the room number up there, 759050.
Come on, Goosey. You know you're about to catch this loss.
Like, come in, gotta catch the L, my guy.
Chris here, actually, our producer, actually gave us a very funny joke. He's gonna add first, second, and third place because Goosey's just gonna win all the time.
That's what they think. Oh, hey.
Today is the day of reckoning where Goosey's gonna need to be dropped.
I think we just caught a dono.
Dono?
I heard the
oh no, I'm getting robbed.
Oh god.
No, I looked over, I just saw him just take my drink like through the fence. Come on, Goosey. That is not sex.
That's
okay. You know what I gotta say about some of the characters in this roster? They don't have spear, they're not good.
Oh, it's not allowed in this mode. Okay, stop pressing. Stop kidding. You're getting. Press
Stop,
X.
Goat.
Or press not X. Okay, press circle twice. There you go.
Bro, Ogrim got like a mech version.
All right, we got Goosey in there. Press circle.
Bro, Brian seemed pretty good. He has a spear. They have a spear. Who? Brian.
Brienne.
Yeah, Brienne. Okay, my bad. I really didn't know how. I don't know how to pronounce fucking half the name. Really honest with you.
Hey, I'm subsequent distance. Hey, Chris. That's me. I'm subsequent distance. I never do it. I'm gonna like DM. I did it so that way I can figure out who Goosey is. I'm gonna DM. I want to run friendlies with him like off stream, just one-on-one.
Okay.
You know, you have a point. I might do that too.
Catch him. All right. We are here. We are live. My headphones. So yeah, we should be good. All right, coming up on our first set and match of the tourney, we're gonna have Go versus Dinglechalk. They did their button checks. They got all their stuff right. All that's left is to play some matches, catch some dubs.
Will we actually get the core duo? Maybe.
The Ditto?
Ditto.
I don't know. Warguts tool is looking kind of Thor.
Really?
Dinglechalk's been looking at it,
fancy.
or way more recently.
Really?
Because I've been kicking his butt so hard with it. Since I've been kicking his butt.
We both know that. We just always, constantly.
I'm like, all right.
Eon, always wrong. Hashtag.
That's just strat. If I agree with everyone, then everyone's wrong. Let's go.
Damn.
Then we're all equally right. Strats. All right, going into game one, we're gonna see.
Don't give me the big brain monkey look ever again.
All right, going in, we're gonna see just a few stray hits. You know, just trying to build the damage at the beginning. Ooh, that was a nice GC and an upset, almost killing off the top.
Thor's orb is actually powerful and sick.
Oh yeah. Thor's.
But he has a lot of range.
They're kind of weird with the down sig going up and coming down, and the up sig going in that same direction, but just falling through a bit higher.
Yeah, I was about to say they seem to have like weird velocities and different movements, but it seems pretty powerful and pretty unpredictable at sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You use it properly.
You can use it to great advantage to mix up your opponent. And then Hammer's no slouch either. It does massive
He's just
damage.
swinging out that orb sig, just trying to land some hits into a upper.
Well,
But he lands it down? Was that a down?
it was a sight sig.
Sights it. Makes more sense.
This map, I can't think of the name of this map. Is it Mammoth? No, it's not.
No, it's not Mammoth.
Well, this map in particular has
Small Great Hall.
Yeah, Small Great Hall has a tiny top. Its sides are wide though.
Yes.
So if Dinglechalk's lucky, he can get a sig and kill off the top just to start.
He swapped to Hammer. Hammer he's usually used with Core. And some others actually.
He's quite familiar with Hammer. He got a lot of.
He seems to like those power heavy hitters, you know? Like such as Hammer, Axe.
A little bit of Gauntlet. Gauntlet's hit hard too.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got the chat.
The stream chat. All right, going in, we're seeing just so far Dinglechalk taking the first stock, keeping the lead. Go, just trying to find a way in, but he's just.
Dinglechalk just seems just heavy on the 6 today, just trying to land it.
He's trying to end this quick. He knows that he's gonna win this. He's just like, all right, let me get through. Yeah, Dinglechalk is very well versed. He is probably 4th, 3rd. He's in between 4th and 3rd. Best regular attendees.
Are you saying that because you're number 2?
I mean,
I'm
gonna say, would you argue? I mean, that's a fair point. I'm not like doing so much. Oh, we're going to see Goat getting a side sig kill. Dinglechalk gonna sit up in his seat and fix his hat. He knows he's serious.
He was tipping his hat off to the duly departed.
Gaming. All right, we're gonna see some big 6 coming out, just flying around. Dinglechalk wanting to end this stock as soon as possible. And then we're gonna see my man dash through the weapon throw.
This is his what? Is this like his second? Well, this is his first time playing, and he had like what 2 warm-up games? And he's able to dodge.
This is his second time gaming, and he just figured out how to do the dash, and he immediately dashed through a weapon throw.
And the normal, and he hit the sig. He seems to be smoothing slightly more and grooving.
He has high potential.
He is slowly grooving and smoothing. I'm just gonna keep saying
Jab
smoothing.
coming off. All right, we're gonna see Go in a nice red, but he is still not dead yet, despite how many sigs Dinglechalk is throwing out, because he wants it.
And the neutral.
Almost gonna kill with the end.
Oh, but he didn't get hit.
Oh, countered. He's able to get Dinglechalk off of him from above, even though Dinglechalk was really close for the spike. The up air is gonna save him.
What if Dingle Chalk actually loses?
It's a game 1, so
Fair enough.
Dingle Chalk has.
He would be a real goat.
I was gonna say, yeah, and he hasn't.
And there goes the neutral.
And Dingle Chalk's not playing his main.
That's true. That's true. I guess he is giving a bit of pit.
He's playing against his main. He is facing the evil that he has become. Seeing so far, just
He does not want to
Chalk
approach the
having
weapon.
2-0 lead. Nope. Getting some heavy neutral. Ooh, excuse me. I apologize on my.
He's just
So
not
far.
wanting to approach.
No, this is true neutral, my friend. This is what happens when an
Hey, he's playing just like me.
just a little bit.
He's playing just like me.
Like, yo, up air, yo, literally down light. Oh wait, I can't say that. Seeing some,
He got gauntlets. What was that sound?
I think somebody subbed. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a sub. Thank you
trying.
from Show Supply for the sub. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Back to the game, we are seeing Dingle Chalk in the lead
Someone-
2-0, almost the same percent. So
Dingle Chalk is just throwing out SIG with that,
with the orb,
yeah, with the orb.
he just wants the kill so bad. But Goat is just able to use his not quite understanding of the game, just kind of pressing buttons. Just
Man.
enough sometimes. Oh, he's gonna get the.
We got the kill off.
I know. We're gonna see Goat evening up stocks at such a young, like, beginning of his career.
True.
I'm
He's
excited to
actually
see what
not
comes.
doing bad,
I'm gonna
actually.
say, yeah, he's keeping up. Ooh, that upswing really did something.
I do gotta say, this entire matchup seems like my playstyle. One spamming SIGs, the other one running away.
It's quite nice. You see the both paths. He's gonna get an up sig, not gonna send too far, but that damage is important. So far, just both playing hammer, you know, using.
Oh, and he got sucked in.
That up sig has a deceptively big hitbox. It looks like it's just a little ball, but
It
like,
looked like he got sucked into it.
yeah, you get close to that and it'll just absorb you, and then boom, you explode. So you're gonna see game 1 going.
He was
Like, look at
doing
that.
well, like dodging it by frames.
Look at the up sig and look how it just absorbs him. He wasn't even that close to it.
Yeah.
And the hitboxes in this game are essentially just little balls that interact with each other, so it's a big ball. All right, we're gonna see Goat sticking with Jake for right now, and then we're gonna see
Dingle Chalk switched to Reno.
Reno is one of his mates. He got that orb, and he's been practicing. He's done
I've never
good.
seen him play Reno.
You've never seen him play Reno?
No.
I guess you only play with him in tourneys. In casuals, Reno is like his secondary.
Yeah, I played him with Reno, but never played him.
Oh. I got you. Nah, bro. My guns and orb. You kidding, bro?
I just want to stay. I think I want to play my first round random. Get them out.
Random is not a button, sadly, because we have it on tourney mode. All right, going into game 2, we're both gonna see it. Both contenders immediately finding their
Oh, he
weapons.
threw the weapon and then heavied.
Almost able to find a combo. Ooh, we're gonna see that up sig come out, and that goes a lot, really high. Let's say because
Reno has a lot of chasing skills.
yeah, and then his down sig, you can just hold it at the ledge, so it's really impressive. Because if you approach that, it will send you far, and it does at a devastating angle.
That is true. It does look like he knocked you straight into the head.
Who's gonna see Dingle Chalk hitting a nice little one piece, trying to get a combo out of it, but it's gonna avoid.
Ooh, not heavy down. Oh, and then the moving platform.
All right,
He could use that to his advantage. Either one, really.
with the down sig,
Yeah.
if you were to use that, it would just follow along. Actually, I don't think it would because he starts floating.
But the upside.
The up sig you can do stuff with. Oh wow, we're
He threw it.
oh, he's gonna get a
From downtown.
get the home run. Just
The
throwing.
goat is still gaming though. He's still trying to hold on.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's not over yet. The goat still got 2 stocks. Dingle Chalk may have 3, but
He's hitting and moving out, just trying not to get hit by Dingle Chalk. He knows he's kind of outskilled, but he's just trying to play hit and run at this point.
yeah, he's warming up because he same thing happened in game 1. Dingle Chalk ended up getting the lead, but Goat did not
He
die.
almost came back.
Say he's just
But Mammoth Fortress has a different build, a different box. It's a bit smaller, isn't it, in total?
Yeah, well, actually, I think it's one of the bigger ones.
Is it?
Yeah, but what's it? Apocalypse has the biggest death stage.
Well, the Apocalypse is just scary to go on.
It's one of the only maps that you can get send it off stage on, like the very corners, even with the full recovery, not make it back. Yeah. All right. Well, continuing on, we're gonna see that Dingle Chalk is just
He
oppressing.
is just chasing Goat. And then he just slides off? What is he thinking now? Oh,
He's just
sick,
blood
almost
hungry.
landed.
He's just trying to find anything he can. Ooh, that is a devastating angle, but he's gonna be able to bounce. Just gonna save his life.
Oh,
It's
and
gonna
he
miss the
misses
spike.
the spike, but he just
but-
didn't need it.
He's gonna SD anyways. price of being young at the video game. But he is still trying his best, seeing some good gameplay from him, even though this is one of his first times playing. And he's in tourney. A lot of people would not be brave enough to go into a tourney for one of their first times playing that game.
But we both know how GOAT is out of the game. That is true.
Fresh.
I mean, was it Kenneth? No, it wasn't Kenneth. It was no, not Kendrick.
Yeah,
No,
Kendrick.
not Kendrick. No, there was a Tauros at one point that joined us, and he just picked up the game the night before.
No clue. So the only person I know that plays Taurus is Goosey.
Can't
And he
remember.
definitely done. He can play for it real good. All right, seeing. Oh, this is almost it. We're seeing both contenders in red, but GOAT is in at one stock of left.
And he gets hit, and he gets.
Gonna take it. All right.
That is a
Best
deadly sniper.
first to 2 or 3 to 5. That's it. All right, we're gonna see a 2-0
That is a deadly
for
spike.
Dingle Chalk. All right, who's up next? Oh, this will be interesting.
Oh boy.
All right. All right, my boy Dingle Chalk, fresh from a dub. How you feeling?
Like I've been living off swamp water for the past 3 days. So feeling good.
I'm feeling pretty good, you know. They got some special stuff in that swamp water.
You know,
Only the best stuff.
it's New York swamp water.
Oh,
And they don't have swamps.
very, very refreshing.
All right, let's see if Warguts can get a dub. You know, it's been a long time since we've seen Warguts actually get a win. Maybe he can take it.
I have faith in Warguts. Warguts has been gaming. He is our man behind the scenes, the director, if you will. But let us see if he can keep up. He's been playing a lot more recently. He's going up against Foxy. Foxy is one of those players where he has a very
He plays it in range, he plays it safe, and it's very rough to try and engage him because he's got incredible setups.
he has a very good flow chart, and it's difficult to read, but if you can
In
understand
every tournament, he brings something new to the table. He's always
Yeah.
picked up something from the last time he's played.
Oh yeah, last tourney, man, that down sig, he used a lot of down sig, and it was working a lot because he was using it near the ledge, and it has a lot of knockback, so you can just do that. They come up, boom, they're dead, and you don't even have to do anything. You just sit there and spam.
Looks like Warguts is picking their main, Nash.
See Nash coming out. Ooh,
Can we see it does?
Nope, we're going to see a Yumiko, I do believe. Yumiko's really good because both of her down sigs on each of her weapons leaves lingering hitboxes that are very good to
for
combo off of.
setups. Yeah, she's an incredible setup character. The problem is that she can't take as much damage as many other setup characters like Zoe.
Yeah, and she doesn't
Sidra.
push out as much damage either. But she shines in her speed and her attack speed. That is where Dingle Chalk is.
And she is very wide AoE. Both of her
Yes.
side sigs and both of her up sigs hit almost everything.
She takes up a lot of range, and we're gonna see that. Probably gonna see that a lot in this game. One. All right. You're gonna see first off just Foxy and nope, just Foxy getting their weapon. You know, he's gonna try to weapon starve him like usual. Foxy's signature
Ooh,
move.
an almost prediction.
We're gonna see.
Ooh, walked right through that down sig.
Ooh, we're gonna see Warguts going off stage early, and the down's gonna catch him, gonna keep him off stage. Warguts just barely got over to cover, and he's gonna end up getting shot back on stage through the recovery.
Foxy's not
on the
messing
boat.
around. He's going for kills this time.
Yeah,
Normally he
wants
plays a way
lot.
more passive, tries to farm damage and lands a good solid sig, but today he's not messing around.
When he's confident and he can beat someone, he plays much more aggressive. Though it becomes predictable and can be used against him very quickly. And we know Warguts, they show off a lot too, man. They'll get some nice reads on some SIGs and kill you really fast.
Gets caught by the side sig.
Yeah.
Fox takes the first kill.
So far, Foxy is just putting on a lot of pressure. I was gonna get a
Putting
weapon
up the
toss.
heat.
Yeah, he's not playing around. He wants a quick 2-0 for the win. But I don't know if Warguts is gonna let him have it that way.
Ooh, Warguts tried to walk it with the input, a little too slow.
Yeah, just slightly off. Oh, we're gonna see the upsig. Oh, it's just gonna bounce off the stage near the edge. That does send at a devastating angle, and it leaves you hit stun for a while.
Leaves you in a perfect way to get a kill.
Oh yeah, if you weapon throw and it hits, that's you're dead. There's no way to survive. You just
Warguts
gone.
tried to go for that down sig.
That side sig off the ledge is gonna be a dangerous spot.
Oh, proper spike.
Oh, Foxy's just gonna be able to make it back. Oh, he's gonna get. but hit by a down sig though. He's off stage. Ah,
Walks into the up sig. He was trying to prepare for it.
GC, man. The up
The problem with GCs is that it leaves you so open. So if you don't land it when you throw it out almost immediately, then it leaves you so open for the attacker to do it wherever they want.
But luckily, because of Yumiko's sigs, they send you moving. So her up sig and down, her up sig and side sig on bow, that is.
Another side sig. Foxy taking a heavy stock lead.
Yeah. Though he's in a deep red, Warguts can come back, but he's gonna have to find a way to take care of that stock.
Ooh, played neutral right there.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. That's how you get the nice 0 to deaths, is you just sit still, wait for them to attack you, and you can get a nice combo. Oh, you're gonna get a down sig off ledge.
Nash just hits too hard.
Oh yeah, especially in that deep red that Foxy was at. Is gonna get
Just about everything he could throw would kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that up sig and down, oh man. Nash just has such dirty sigs, man. They send at such a vicious angle and cover up so much range, especially if they swing off stage, because it goes deep pretty far. And it just, 9 times out of 10, you're dead.
Ooh, he got the dash through.
Ooh. So far, just...
Ooh, it covers so much area.
Ooh, it's gonna be facing the wrong way, but I don't know. He might have been hit if he was in the other direction.
Ooh.
All right.
Going a little too far with those down six.
Yeah, Foxy just trying to get him off stage and get the kill. But Warguts is just trying to hang on. He got to avoid taking too much damage.
He put up a lot of proper pressure.
Yeah.
And because Nash is so easy to kill with,
it works very well.
It won't really matter if you're at a high percent, as long as you can keep your health. As long as you can keep him getting hit by a solid sig.
Yeah, if you can avoid it, then you can definitely survive. Ooh, we're gonna see the up sig, and it's gonna get wrecked.
Right into that down sig.
We're in potential reverse 3-0 for Warguts. That would be amazing. The reverse 3 stock on Foxy as well. Not something you see too often. Oh, it's just gonna miss the punish.
Walked into another side sig.
Yeah, let's see though. If Warguts can keep up that energy for game 2, he could totally win, definitely. He put up a great performance on his last stock. He just needs to find that and use it the whole game. He could very winnable. But I think we're gonna see Foxy switch it up from the Yumiko. It took me a second to remember her name. I'm not sure. I'm thinking he's either gonna be Dusk or Kaya, one of the two. Maybe Queen Nai.
Maybe he's got another ace up his sleeve that we haven't seen him play yet.
That would, you know, I love me some surprise picks.
Now he's going with regular Aztec Nash.
That's because he's getting serious. You know, he got to take off the armor. You know, he needs that flexibility.
It's Koji.
All right.
Looks like he's switching up from spear to bow.
That might be the new stage, the new era of Foxy.
Actual combos.
Yo, I'm hyped though. That'd be hype. It'd be way more fun to lose to combos than just like getting outran. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna see game 2. Gonna be Warguts on the Nash main, Foxy on the Koji secondary. Let's see how this plays out. So game 1 was really interesting to watch, especially near the end. I'm really hoping that game 2.
Close.
Yeah. Say Warguts almost have the comeback. If he wasn't at such a high percent near the end, he might have won that. Let's see. Small Demon. Nope. Apocalypse. All right. We'll see game 2 on Apocalypse.
You know, that platform can come in clutch sometimes.
It does.
A proper interruption will throw you off.
That's all you need to win. All right. Countdown.
Especially good for evasive fighters. You know, having a platform there can just gives you that little bit of extra edge.
Yeah, exactly what you need.
Somewhere to rest in the air.
All right, let's see both players getting their weapons.
Foxy chasing?
Yeah, he wants it, man. And Warguts is smart. They play around that, and they will punish you with a sig every chance they can.
Proper spot dodge.
Man, they cannot hit each other right now. They're just perfectly evading each other. Oh, but Foxy's going to get a read, and he's going to miss input and up sig. Very unfortunate. Ooh, he nearly had it. He was just a bit too high. Got the GC down sig. Not going to find anything out of it, though. Foxy going to go for a spike. Not going to get it through the recovery on Warguts. Ooh.
That's a solid up sig.
Yeah, it's a beautiful read. Oh, goes for the down sig. Not finding too much out of it. Oh, going for another dash read. Ooh, Warguts just going to...
Those dashes are coming out like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Dashing is nutty because it gives you so much speed and, like, maneuver.
It doesn't interrupt you whenever you, especially when you dash through an attack.
Yeah, and if you can get a hit and then you dash, it'll go extra far, which it's a great way to recover sometimes off stage. If you're low, if you can hit your opponent like that, it's a great mix-up option. All right, so we're going to see Warguts taking the first stock.
Ooh. Edge guarding. Oh,
We're gonna see Foxy taking the
the
side stick
proper
on the
weapon
edge.
starve.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, especially with Warguts. Warguts relies heavily on his weapons, but he's very proficient with them.
Ooh, another input.
He's gonna get the up air. Ooh, man, Foxy is just weapon starving him. It's on the platform, so it's moving. It's even more difficult.
It'll be rough for the weapon starve though. You have to watch so many angles on platform.
Yeah.
And now there's 2 of them.
Ooh, he's almost gonna get the up sig, but Warguts is just gonna barely go over it. Oh man, that was a nice air dodge. If he would have, he's gonna get
Walked right into the up sig.
Yeah, this second stock has been all about
call out.
Foxy. He
Warguts
just,
dashed far too quickly. He wasn't ready for that side stick.
yeah, Warguts just wants his weapon way too much, and
Foxy with that
is punishing
patience.
very well. Another up sig read. Warguts just keeps on dashing up top, and Foxy is punishing every time. Oh, and the
A
down.
GC.
The GC down sig is just gonna. Man, Foxy's not messing around.
Proper Koji players can definitely dominate the arena.
Oh yeah.
You know, Koji is so hard to avoid. He's so fast. He's covered so much range, and he's got bow.
Oh yeah. It
So
was just.
avoiding him is
Devastating.
rough. The only problem is he doesn't hit that hard and he doesn't move that fast.
Yeah. See how this ends though. We're gonna see. Ooh, Warguts at a deep red and Foxy at orange.
Trying
with
to
an
walk into
stock.
the input. Ooh.
That down stick would have been a bit closer. Would have came off stage, likely spiked. Oh man, this is
Warguts
gonna be
waiting
rough.
him out. Ooh.
Warguts is gonna have to find some way
Foxy's
to
ready for
push
a
him
more
off.
aggressive player messing him up. His
Yeah.
input dashes are they're throwing him off.
They are. Seeing just the 6 come
See,
out.
look, he's waiting for it to rush into for a combo attack, but Warguts doesn't do that. No, he waits out for the 6.
Oh, he's gonna get the up sig. Warguts might be able to bring this to a 1-stock game, but he's gonna have
Warguts-
to.
oh,
This is gonna
side
be a
sig.
2-0 dub for Foxy. Rest in peace, Warguts. It was a good set though. It was really
An
good game
impressive
1,
set.
but he wasn't able to keep the energy for game 2.
Looks like it's gonna be you versus Goosey.
You're right. Damn it. Always, dude. Every single time I go into a tournament with Goosey, it's always round 1. I'm bringing the heat though.
What? All right, Goosey versus Dingle Chalk.
It's just the way the tournament follows. It's the way the tournament works. It's randomly selected. So. All right, Goosey, that is you. He's in, and he is ready. Oh no, Goosey, he's no longer sex.
But he has them.
He's now Goosey, but he's back to Goosey. He devolved.
He's Goosey 8810, Scholastic Brawler, but he has the pride flag.
That
One of
says
the pride flags.
Scholastic
I'm retarded.
a little bit, but
What?
Don't-
Ooh,
he hasn't
how's it
been on
ooh?
stream.
How's it ooh? How's it ooh?
Scholastic.
Why did we put 2 L's in school?
Scholastic,
How's
lastic,
it
bro.
ooh?
It's scholastic, bro. That's just how it's.
Scholastic.
That's just how it is, bro. You have to deal with it. Be mad. Be mad. You're the only one.
I'll always be mad because I don't know grammar.
Haha, sucks. Just like, all right, we're gonna see game 1, Goosey versus Dingle Chalk. We're seeing our number 1 competitor seeded to win versus number 4 or number 3, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna say right now between Foxy and Dingle Chalk, they're just about even, so they both destroyed each other. But we're gonna see Goosey coming in with the axe and Rayman. He is putting on that pressure, finding some deep,
is
heavy
what?
hits.
It is what Goosey is good for. It's what he's known for. Is the pressure with Rayman.
All right, Goosey's gonna, Jesus, Dingle Chalk's gonna up sig way too early and not gonna get anything off of it. We're seeing just Goosey putting on so much pressure, sliding through everything.
Oh, and the slide off hit.
The slide off down sig is a wonderful way to kill your opponent. It just covers up so much range, and it's just a falling hitbox that sends very far.
It's a very scary thing.
It's beautiful. I love it. It looks so cool. Ooh, the down sig on.
Oh, he did it again!
GC down sig.
Dingle Chalk.
Is destroying my man Dingle Chalk on his B-Day. That is an L and a half.
Here's your birthday beating.
he's getting in 16 spankings.
16 games of hell.
That's pretty much what happened. Do we have losers bracket? All right, we got losers bracket. All right, so we're good. My man's good.
For now.
For now. No, it's because of the tournament.
Oh, the grab.
Goosey,
He wants to take at least a stock. He does not want to go out.
All right, Goosey.
Oh, and he got a stock.
Yeah, Dingle Chalk's gonna get the side stick punish for Goosey's chase.
See,
He's
Dingle
gonna be able
Chalk-
to take the first stock off of him.
Dingle Chalk doesn't want to be killed laying down. He does not want a 3-0.
Dingle Chalk needs time to turn up, especially against such a fearsome rival like Goosey, that he needs to play against him first before he can actually like play against him, if you get what I mean.
Yes, I do. I do get what you mean.
All right, so far we're just seeing.
Oh, and the backhand swing. Oh, dude, why does his throws always seem so fast?
Ooh, all right, we're gonna see.
Oh, and the
dashes with-
slide into a heavy.
All right,
The
Dingle,
GC slide to heavy.
putting on so much pressure. He's throwing all of his weapons, just trying to throw hitbox, anything he can to get the kill. He's thirsting for it. Yeah, he wants it.
He
as
just
soon as
wants the
possible.
kill.
He does.
He does not want a weapon. He just wants to hit him.
He just wants the kill. I mean,
Oh,
look at
and he's flipped back. No run.
say Dingle Chalk's in a deep red, and Goosey's still on two stocks and orange.
Goosey's just playing around at this point.
Yeah. Once he gets to this point though, that
And then the heavy.
do it, but
Damn.
Goosey's gonna get the recovery, which is going to take it. So we're gonna see game one going to Goosey very dominantly, not giving an inch. We're gonna see Dingle Chalk go to his secondary, maybe? Barraza? No, he's gonna stick with the core. Gonna go to Barraza? I don't know.
He seems very uneasy about what
He's going with the Barraza.
And he's going cross. Steampunk cross.
You're gonna see Steampunk Cross come out against the Barraza. This should be an interesting matchup. Both of them
Axe,
are very
goblet,
heavy
gun, gun.
hitters and just demolish each other. It'll be great. We're gonna see Miami Dome.
No goo.
Alright. We might see Goosey.
We got a silver against a gold.
Well, this was the play
No,
game,
it's
but
not even ours.
alright, we're gonna see game two on Miami Dome. We're gonna see Dingle Chalk needs to get some energy going against Goosey, because Goosey just plays so aggressively and dominated in game one.
He's just trying to stand his ground on the weapon.
Side sig. He's gonna go for a spike, and then Goosey is going.
Goosey seems to be
punch.
finding his shots with the revolvers, with the guns.
Dingle Chalk's finding his shots.
Yes, that's on me. Sorry.
No, you're good. All right, gonna
He
see
is finding his shots actually a lot more than Goosey seems to.
Yeah, Dingle Chalk, his guns are good. He didn't play guns last game, and maybe that's what he needs to switch up, because his guns play very good.
It's now a mid-range battle who can land the right shot.
Yeah, but
Goosey- but,
is 6 and so far and do so much damage that it's a great way to
Dingle
just take it
Chalk
off me.
seems to be pulling ahead slightly with the gun v gun, but now since one dropped their gun, the other one threw it away. The gentleman duel came to
We're
an
gonna
end.
see a side stick come out from Goosey that's gonna take the, it's gonna punish Dingle Chalk for a bad down air. All right. Ooh.
He did one of Goosey's tricks against him.
Oh, okay, Goose.
and he's
just gonna avoid the spike. Oh,
he got down the spike.
Dingle Chalk is on a completely different beat from last game.
The
reversal with the guns is just so beautiful. Guns have one of the heaviest spikes in the game, and so one of the heaviest recoveries as well. Oh, but Goosey is putting on the pressure with his gauntlets. He will combo you to red in an instant if you're not careful. And Goosey has been on his game so far. So you gotta look out.
Oh, in that reversal
Gonna get the
upsig.
GC upsig off stage is gonna be exactly what he needs to get Dingle Chalk off.
And now he's just throwing him around like a sack of potatoes. He's just trying to get around the gun's range now.
See, that's what
He
Goosey
throws away his weapon so he can just try to get his gun.
Oh man, they are both playing really dangerously off stage. All right, we're gonna see a Sarah bringing Goosey, Dingle Chalk off stage, and Goosey trying to go for the punish, not finding anything. Get the reversal, but the Sarah is just gonna take it.
It seems that they're just playing gentleman's duel with the gun. Anytime one has a gun, the other one picks up a gun.
Could be a coincidence. Because they both have guns.
Fair enough, I'm just kidding.
All right, we're gonna see. Oh, it's gonna get the spot dodge read on Goosey. Dingle Chalk is able to find that beautifully. And so far, they're just playing the. Oh, we're gonna see Goosey with a beautiful gun combo.
I have not actually seen. I don't watch Valhalla clips, but that was actually pretty good. gun combo. I don't see many guns.
Guns isn't a very popular weapon on low-ranking players, but on high level it is. All right, we're going to see Dingle Chalk finding a down stick that's going to punish the approach off of Goosey and the GC taunt, but Goosey matches that energy. So we might able to see maybe Dingle Chalk taking his first game ever off of Goosey, but he's going to have to play good.
Dingle Chalk just needs to find his hit
Oh, the down stick?
with the axe.
Yeah.
That's what he has, an axe. He just gotta watch out for the gun's range at this point. If his axe lands, he can kill him.
This is dangerous. That recovery on gun's super strong. That will kill the side air. It's going to take it. All right, we're going to send Dingle Chalk into losers. Goosey taking the dub. 2-0 over my mans. I did.
The up six
right
cancel was really... And then he barely got him.
All
If
right,
his
just a
character
little
could have adjusted to like the side of the wall, he could have probably survived.
Yep.
Okay.
Word.
Long rivals meet again. Eon versus Foxy. Alright. So Eon and Foxy, they're long rivals, you know. Ever since the first tournament, they've been here, you know, fighting. A long time. You know, Eon having a heavy win streak. But, you know, so let's see. Foxy's changed it up since a lot. So maybe Foxy will be able to pull it up. Alright.
I seen Foxy a minute ago.
Let's see if Foxy's switching it up with Azoth. A very hard-hitting, very slow character, very beefy. And Eon's sticking with his main Petra. You know, he's not throwing this one. He's gonna go for the kill.
Going for the kill. I feel like this is gonna be a long match.
It'll be an exciting one, but it'll be actually way faster than you're expecting it. You know, these they don't pull any punches. They throw them all. You know, they go for the kill. All right, mouse is back on screen. We're doing it raw. We're running on Miami Dome. Alright, let's see who can get the first weapon. That'll determine who takes the lead in the beginning. Eon getting up the distance, but Foxy taking it.
Let's see Foxy will let me get his weapon.
Foxy doing a proper weapon start, switching over to bow instead of axe. Interesting. But many people don't like Azoth's bow. It doesn't have as good sig as the axe. Alright, Eon getting gauntlets. Very rough combos to escape from. You know, gauntlets can chase you down.
A lot of combos.
Eon's hitting hard, already putting Foxy in a deep red and killing.
Ooh.
Inch
See if
walking,
Foxy can get it.
trying to wave dash, but doesn't exist in this game.
What's that ball called?
That's the orb.
The orb.
He just stuck. Well, Eon getting recovery with orb, nearly walking into an up sig. Foxy doing proper weight ups. You know, he's waiting for his enemies to walk into sig instead of just chucking them out at random. Switching it up a lot. Great improvement from the last time you saw him in the tournaments. Ooh, a stun. Foxy keeping him at the edge. Ah, that sig was facing the wrong direction. Eon watching out. Eon's starting to play a little more patiently, you know. He's getting put under some pressure. Yeah, you see, Eon isn't rushing in like he used to in the beginning of the game, you know. After getting hit really hard. Ooh, Foxy missing his recovery.
I think you might see this round where Foxy might recover.
You know, let's see. Well, we'll see. You know, Foxy is definitely far behind in stocks. So if Ian can just keep that stock lead, they won't have much to worry about. Ooh, Foxy trying to edge guard. Ian walking off. Ooh, Ian loses his first stock of the game. Ooh, those iframes didn't disappear. A very, very well positioned DC, but it was the wrong one. If he had gone for an upstick, it probably would have landed. Leon hitting hard. It's hard to avoid a Petra. Their SIGs do chase you down and they hit so hard. Even one, oh, a spike! Waiting his opponent out with a spike.
He's taking the lead. We'll see if Foxy.
Leon does take game one. You know,
I feel like Foxy.
switching it over to Kaya. Looks like Foxy fell in love with Bo after playing Kaya for so long. Alright, small Brawlhaven. It'll be a lot harder to edge guard. There's a lot more of a wall on Brawlhaven instead of Miami Dome.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Alright, game two.
Let's see what Foxy has.
Oh. Okay, Foxy landing a good percent lead. Ooh, but he walked into the side sig. Threw it at GC. Maybe he was expecting a spike from Eon.
They are fighting on the edge.
Eon has a proper spiker. You know, he can set up those spikes amazingly and end the game very fast. The problem is he sometimes goes a little too deep and can't recover himself. Ooh, Foxy was out of recovery right there. Ooh, Foxy taking the first stock. Eon tried to get the evasion, but that side sig is just so hard to avoid. Ooh. Foxy being more patient now, not just throwing out the sigs like he used to. He would land a combo like that. Now he's not just throwing it out wildly. He's waiting for his opponent to see how they react to getting hit. See? If he had waited a little bit longer, he would have gotten the proper read. Again. Things are coming out so soon. Eon losing 2 stocks. Foxy with a heavy stock lead. But he is in kill percent.
Foxy is definitely doing better this round.
Way better. He picked his melee. Landing a combo. Oh. Keeping Eon off the edge. Ooh. If he had landed a spike, that would have been it. Ooh, Eon walked right into the down sig. He would dashed a little too far. He was
Just trying to get the weapon too.
He went down, yeah, he wanted to touch the ground. Look. He had been knocked into the air, but he wanted to touch ground so badly.
This is our first 3 round.
Alright, it's evened up. Foxy took 1 game, Eon took 1 game. This will be
I told you this was going to be a long match.
This will be a tiebreaker. Alright, Eon switching up, picking Orion.
Is there any way to tie in this game?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't believe
Like
so.
fell off
3, 2,
at the same time.
1, brawl!
Yeah. There'll be a pixel difference and that'll matter. Alright, Eon being a little more patient, picking Orion. Orion doesn't hit the hardest, but he's an evened out character. He's got even stats. And his weapons, they're probably some of the easiest to combo within the game. Rocket Lance and Spear have such simple combos. Ooh, Foxy was a little too quick to go for that spike. He threw out a down sig instead of dashing off and then spiking. Oh.
See if he can recover.
Eon missed the recovery. He was so scared of getting spiked right there. He was under a lot of pressure. He couldn't go for the wall recovery. That would have led to a spike. They can't stay off the wall forever. Ooh. Will Foxy send Eon into the losers?
I don't know.
You know, he's got a stock lead now. Knocking Eon off the edge. Oh, just barely missing the spike, but still making the recovery.
Missed.
Ooh. Ooh. If he had taking a huge stock lead. Will he be able to turn it around?
Let's see. I don't know. He has him down.
Ooh. Lands a solid edge guard with that up sig.
That was quick too.
Let's see if Eon can weapon start Foxy. Ooh. Oh, I paused. Someone's under a lot of pressure right now.
They're both under pressure.
You can hear the pressure in the air.
Hear the button.
The heart rate is just rising. Oh. Ooh, that GC. Ooh, Foxy had gone for a spike. That would have been it. Eon was out of recovery.
I have this.
Bo has one of the hardest hitting spikes. It doesn't send you to the side, it sends you straight down. Just like cannon. Ooh. Eon gonna turn it around? Getting a reverse 3 stock?
I think so. Trading off with the weapon.
Keeping him at bay. You know, you can't go for an attack while that weapon's in the air. You'll just get stunned. Foxy getting it. Eon being patient. Oh. But Kai hits a little too hard. Ooh. Foxy gets the recovery. Ooh.
I don't think
Eon's keeping a proper distance. But he's not gonna just give it to him. Oh! Eon just handed Foxy that recovery. Ooh! It's so close!
This is intense.
Very, very intense game. Ooh. Eon going for the spike, and he gets it! Eon winning by inches, you know. That was an incredibly close game, right? If we get the replay. Foxy was so close to winning this. We didn't get the replay. There was a moment when Foxy had landed his recovery and had got hit by that side sig. If Eon hadn't thrown out that weapon first, he would have missed the spike and lost. Eon played it very cautiously on the edge there.
In my head, I thought the up sig would counter the down sig. You want me honest?
Okay.
Well, I mean, the play
He did. No, I had to clench my cheeks.
The thing is, I got to find him, like his second shot, he was getting hit my bow. And then he caught my bow, so I was like, fuck it. My entire plan was to bring out the bow. I've been secretly kind of practicing, not much. And then he just kind of turned it around.
Not gonna lie, you got me in the first half. Game 1, I was like, man, it was gonna be easy dub. Game 2, he like clenched your butt cheeks really hard. Game 3, I clenched my butt cheeks even harder.
Dude, just like, no, I mean, game 2, I just got the bow. I just used the, like,
I know.
Whatever the skull
kept
guy
on
was,
sucking.
his
off.
bow was slow.
It's because Kai, her 6 move, and it was annoying because you'd hit me with a side light, and then you'd immediately run away. You'd never combo on anything. It would just, you'd hit, and then you'd run.
You see,
and
yeah.
And it was the most
like,
annoying play style.
I hit you backed up because I knew you'd be going for the weapon. If I knocked you back too far, you'd just go around me. So I was just trying to hit back up, and just not trying to like perpetually loop you, not trying to let you get over. And it seemed to be working.
It's literally what happens like every time we fight. It would be like ridiculously close, and then just barely one of us will win.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see Dinglechalk versus Warguts. This should be a good one.
That is true.
We've seen both of these players turn up quite
Azul,
nicely.
that's a scary matchup against.
Thatch, I don't know which is scarier. We have Thatch, which has some really nice SIGs that cover a lot of range, but we have Zol, which just does so much damage, will kill you really early.
Yes,
So-
but the thing about Zol is I don't know. I kind of like Zol's kind of like a bar, just all strength, even out everything else.
That's the way you got to do it, man. He is on that grind set, the Sigma Melt grind set.
He got the muscles.
And he shows it whenever he kills you in 3 hits.
You see,
All right?
one has nice range, the other one has nice weight. You know, one can just wait you out, the other one can just block you from even recovering in general.
All right. So far, starting off, we're gonna see Warguts putting on some heat against Dinglechalk, but Dinglechalk doing it right back with the Sig hits just at the ledge and keeps you there with Thatch. Excuse me. We'll see. Ooh, but Warguts finds his way with the
just
side
not
Sig
trying to lay
and the
down.
weapon throw. Almost finds the cannon up Sig, which kills very early. Snatches you out of the air, and if you leave it, it is just a lingering hitbox on the ground.
That is true. You see, Zol does not. See, Zol kind of wants you in the air. Most of his hitboxes are pretty long-lasting in the air to ground.
Ooh, we're gonna see
but
Warguts
Zol.
finding a nice side Sig. He's gonna hold it, and he chases way farther than a lot of people think,
true.
and it hits so hard.
It really catches me off guard whenever I'm trying to play defensively too.
It catches everyone off guard because they can just hold it. But
That Sig is so.
yeah, we're gonna see Dinglechalk finding
And then the
Thatch's
Sig on
runs,
the ledge. What is he
and
gonna do?
There's 2 active hitboxes that like kill, like they kill.
That why Thatch is very.
That's why nobody
know what?
plays Thatch because like he's like
He's just cheap.
yeah. But Dinglechalk is a gamer and he games. All right.
He is managing to get around him though and recovering pretty well.
That's not Dinglechalk. That was Warguts just died.
Oh, Dinglechalk
That's
is.
Dinglechalk.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
then.
Okay. So you
I'm
were confused
stupid.
this whole match.
Yeah, apparently I thought Zol was Dinglechalk. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. That's all right. That happens. All right. Seeing so far a very even game. Both of them taking a stock in a relatively similar pattern.
Still pretty quick. It's a
Oh,
pretty
but that
fast
GC.
gameplay, but that,
Oh, Warguts. Oh, he's gonna jump off. I think he meant to jump at the end.
Oh, but he still catches him with the pickup axe into up.
The upsig. Yeah, the upsig on the axe, super strong. A lot of people
All
don't
of
expect
Zol
it.
is strong. He's max damage.
I know.
He's a very scary force. He can kill you and probably
Side sig.
like.
Ooh, he almost had the weapon throw, and then would have got a spike out of it too, because Dinglechalk would have had to go straight up to the platform. He wouldn't have had a chance to go to the side and avoid it, unless he dashed perfectly.
I'm gonna be honest. Zol is a very scary contender.
Oh,
on
yeah.
some maps, you can probably kill what barely yellow on edge.
Earlier, if you're off stage against him and he's like that, you're dead. All right, so we're gonna see.
Hey,
Oh,
throw.
weapon throw,
Oh,
but
he
Dinglechalk's
dashes.
just gonna dash right through it. Dinglechalk is in a deep red against
Oh,
that.
but
That's
the
Ding.
grab.
Yeah. All right, Warguts turning up really good for game 2. My man Dinglechalk holding some fat L's so far. Very fortunate.
Where did he go?
Hey, yo, go! I think he went outside.
There you go.
He'll be back.
Hopefully.
Better be back.
Remember this, boys. Warguts 1, Dinglechalk 2. Or no, wait. The game's over already. just self-aware. Just like gives Dinglechalk the win.
All right, so we're gonna see Dinglechalk switching to Mirage. I bet he wants that spear's range so
That's
he
true.
can avoid it a bit better. And then he played around a little bit with Scythe. He got a Scythe.
That's true. You see, I just hate Zol's movement in total. So like the way in my
I just
head.
hate this character.
No, it's just like he's good. You can't deny that.
I just
He
hate
is
how good he is.
Yes.
You can still hate a character even if they're good. Don't worry. Most people hate characters because they're good.
Yeah, that's kind of why. That's why I'm kind of want to focusing more on like Kaya because of like the defensive.
Yeah. All right.
Because how defensive.
Game 2, we're gonna see Warguts taking a stock game lead over Dinglechalk.
Oh, grab through the stage.
Oh, it's gonna be an SD. Ah, it's really unfortunate for Warguts.
Oh, that is.
Well, at least now you know his Warguts. Zol's cannon upsig can hit through the stage, but if you're not careful, you will SD. All right, we're gonna see game 1 with
Game
Warguts.
one with Warguts.
All right, so we're gonna see true neutral.
It's just a at this point it's just a chicken match to who can approach the other one first without getting hit with the Sig.
Yeah, but
Oh, but that double dash, the double chase dash was really
Yeah.
nice. Get in and out.
Oh, but
upsig
Warguts is not out. Zol hits so hard, so he is going to be able to find.
This is one of the
damage.
smaller maps too on Killzone, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, actually, it has a pretty big kill box.
Okay.
The map itself is just tiny.
I see. Oh, it
finds
just covers the
another
entire
side.
ground. There's no
two
safe spot
sides.
on ground from that.
Oh yeah,
has to jump.
especially with how small this map is, it's
jump
gonna be
and
very
hope.
difficult. All right, Dinglechalk gonna
And he was
go
going for
it.
a grab, but he didn't land it.
Both are going to
Oh,
make
and
it
almost
back.
grip.
And this is a tough,
It is a
close match.
scary match.
This is a nail biter.
It is a scary match for one takes a bit of attack and like approach, but the other one just needs to approach.
Ooh, this is rough. We're gonna see Dinglechalk
chase down.
on his possibly last stock of the tourney already. First Elam, sadly. Oh my god.
Oh, we thought I was right all along. So I was right all along.
Well, everything makes sense
Wait.
now.
So did Dinglechalk win the first game?
Yes.
So I was right.
So, okay. Dinglechalk up one. We're gonna see Warguts on their last possible stock of the tourney so far.
Go fix it.
Misplay on commentator party.
I had it, and then you
this
told me
I think-
different. Why do I always believe you?
Because I have a big brain.
Oh, that was a good pogo off him.
That was. He's gonna be able to just avoid it. But that's it right there. Oh no, he's just gonna be able to get the spike. He's not able to find a second one. Oh, and it's Warguts. They get the roundhouse right into Dinglechalk's face and dies on stream. He's dead.
And he does the same
He
like
does
that.
it back mid-stage, and it's a GC. All right, that's gonna be a 2-0 for Dinglechalk.
Damn.
Wow.
That boy thirsty.
I'm going to be thirsty. It's gonna be Warguts gaming. Who's next? Who got up next? Goosey, pull up. You versus me right now.
We're gonna see two top contenders versus each other today. Yes. Number 2 and number 1. It seems Goosey is going cross. Steampunk cross once again.
Oh, we see.
Double cross.
Brian,
We're gonna call this a crisscross, man.
I don't know if you're good enough for Goosey.
You know what we call this? We call this a crisscross. And it would seem Eon wants the cage closed so he can go insane on Goosey. He has to be locked up for how big he's about to pop off if he does win.
Only if you want to. I just know you're better at this job.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
And I think that was the sound of another subscription. Now the cross is gonna get a friendly taunt towards each other before actually starting off their match with weapons. Tier 1, they start with good luck, have fun everyone. Timoko? Timoko. Thank you, we are having actually a pretty good time down here, Warguts. And the crosses seem to be just hitting it off, quite literally with gauntlets, like a boxing match. They seem to just want to land 6 at this point, just off and on stage. And then they swap roles. Now it's a spike battle. They seem to be having pretty much the same mindset throughout this fight. It's just Goosey is pulling ahead with a yellow, while Eon is in a light red. Cross has a lot of range with that sig. It can grab. That's what they're trying to do, is just grab each other. And he actually lands it. Eon actually lands it on Goosey. And then Goosey scuffs it. But Eon couldn't get a good punish because he was actually mid-sig. Yes, he dropped the weapon, tried to get a clean downfall so he could just pick up and run, you know what I mean? But he did not get that. He actually ran up on Goosey's down heavy, and while off stage, he jumps right into Goosey's hands. into a big, heavy upstep. Both of them are trying to be as close as possible, just trying to hit the other. It seems Goosey is just trying to back up with guns so he can just land his shots. And now Eon is just sigging left and right with the guns, and he lands to manage a down sig.
Eon might come back.
Hopefully Eon can, actually. He doesn't actually, he's not that far off. He's a light yellow and the other one's a white. That's actually not that far. Watch Goosey here that he just turns out. It's
I
like
didn't really pay attention to the stats.
they're playing the same character, that's all you need to know. Is 1 point really a difference? Little. Understand that?
I understand.
Oh, just make sure. Eon is in a red, actually. He's in kill percent for cross. He just needs to be careful on Mammoth Fortress here. He's just trying to get weapons and get a kill, but he died to the same way he killed Goosey last time, with a down sig gun.
I think Eon's gonna come back again, just like this.
You think he's gonna do a comeback? Like he's gonna take one of the other 2 rounds?
Yes.
Maybe. It's best of 3, so for 2 wins, that's it. And he is pulling off some sick combos, but Eon manages to spot dodge. Or gravity cancel. And he did the EGC heavy swing. You see, I don't know about you if you know anything, but these are our top 2 contenders. Goosey's number 1, and then Eon is close second.
To be honest, I am a new compared to, so I don't.
Don't worry, man. Whenever I just walked in, I had like previous experience and that's about it. I have not played in like 6 years. I've just been playing on one stage, and that's it. I actually have not backed. Me playing that bow, that was just me turning up for no reason. And here they are, back to swinging matches, but one is gauntless. He picked up guns, just trying to blast away at the gauntlet, just trying to keep some range. And just try to maneuver around the gauntlet sigs. One wrong sig and Eon is dead.
They just got trained.
What, leaving? And even Goosey seems to take the stop.
First game.
What was that? Was that like Ginyu Force pose that Goosey had?
Yes.
Is that really?
I have no idea. Alrighty, Goosey
Man,
just
just,
socking him really hard to get the win.
Amazing.
A straight.
Just a straight left hook, dude. Let's see, we got Miami Dome, Crystal Temple, and Demon Isle.
Let's see.
But
They're
Goosey
going
just
to
wants to
Demon Island. They're gonna
Demon
end it.
Isle is just like a small map, isn't it?
It's
it's
just
a
about the
small.
smallest map there is.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like small platform-wise, but I'm not sure about Killzone.
Killzone is pretty wide, but the problem is getting back to it.
Top,
Even if
off
you-
the top, it seems big myself. I guess gotta say, you know what I mean?
But even if you do survive getting knocked off the
Friendly
edge, you
taunts?
might not make the recovery anyway.
That is true. Some friendly taunts coming out before
Alright,
they start socking
know.
each other.
These are 2 of their best characters. We're gonna see heavy combos.
And he
just
did he
beautiful
actually
attacks.
threw the weapon and actually picked it up right in front of Goosey. And did he just?
Oh,
went
he
too
tried
deep.
to bait for the spike.
He went too
Goosey
deep for
doesn't do that. Goosey doesn't go for direct hits or try to come back. He knows how to properly recover.
He knows how to properly spike.
Especially
too.
against Eon. Eon's spike game is so good that if you usually waiting him out, usually gets him killed. You know, he's expecting you to go right for the recovery, straight single-minded, you know, but it doesn't happen.
Seems like
most
he
of the
missed
time.
that throw just by a hair, honestly.
Especially against Goosey. Goosey just, his battle IQ is so high.
Goosey is just a veteran on this war.
He knows exactly what it, especially Eon. They fight so often, and Eon always brings his all. Goosey, he can put up pressure, but Goosey very rarely has to do it. And when it does,
For
it's
sure.
immediately over. See if Eon
just gotta
can actually
watch
take
out.
a game off of him before it's over, though.
The gauntlets is pretty fast, honestly. He is doing well throwing the gauntlets and picking them up before Goosey could react and hit him. But you also got to watch out for that because he's also losing a lot of his weapon time, and a lot of that can mean life or death against Goosey.
Oh,
and he
spike
manages
was
to
just
spike through
very
it.
miss.
He went
Slightly off.
through. Ooh, with a slide off.
Goosey is in high percent.
Oh.
Oh, but he just put Eon in high percent.
He has the
It's
axe.
anyone's game.
He went for the axe.
Can Eon take a kill before the game's over?
He picked,
Yes,
oh,
he can.
he managed.
To
Okay.
get a GC side sig. Eon, Fox.
GC side sig.
I
If
know.
it wasn't
Goosey-
for the weapon throw he threw beforehand, he could have probably got the hit off
I
before
know
he did.
Goosey wanted that weapon so badly. If he just waited Eon out, that would have missed, and he probably would have gotten a punish.
We already know Goosey's not patient.
Yeah, Goosey's problem is
He just
patience.
throwing.
Look, he wanted to
literally.
keep Eon off edge, make sure he missed out his recovery.
Is it best of 3 or 2?
So it's first to 2. Okay.
So GG.
Okay then.
That's how we're gonna start winning the sentence, baby. Oh, dude, well, Rocket Resist is just so deep. People think it's like basic, but like I outplay people all the time in that because they have very like, okay, go to this, go to that, and it's like the easy thing. And then people that actually like use their brains, it's like very confusing. All right, it's your boy Eon. Just took a fat L, but I'm here solo commentary. We're gonna over commentating the matches between my boy Dinglechalk and my boy Foxy. Foxy on that Koji and Dinglechalk on my main or on his main core. Starting off, we're gonna see some nice weapon starving and like some like level 1 gameplay. What it look like, but it's high level. Trust me. They're just like so far in each other's heads. The side sig almost gonna do it, but it's not. All right, we're gonna see so far Dinglechalk just weapon starving Foxy really hard. It's gonna get a heavy percent lead. But Foxy's gonna be able to get his weapon, but at this point he's so red, anything will kill, and Dinglechalk uses his sigs very effectively with core. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Ooh, we're gonna see Foxy barely slip through. Dangerous sig. Ooh, and then Dinglechalk's gonna end up going right into it. All right, we're gonna see a GC side sig off a core to get the kill on Koji. It's gonna be a great game 1 for Dinglechalk so far on the first stock. But now he got the gauntlets, it's combo food. Gonna see how this turns out. So far, Foxy is trying to find some nice combos with the bow, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough against Dinglechalk. Oh, Foxy's gonna get a down sig read on Dinglechalk, gonna put him in red. Is it gonna be enough to kill him though? Oh, side sig. Man, Dinglechalk is just not touching the ground at all. He's able to touch slightly, but he's still in a nice red, so if he gets hit by anything now, he's gone. We're gonna see both of them are just using some heavy charged sigs, really trying to find the kill early, but it's not always worth it. We're gonna see Foxy getting a side sig through middle stage. It's gonna be just enough to take it off of Dinglechalk. Looking at even stocks on Foxy with a light orange. Gonna see if he can't even it up with some quick combos. Ooh, but Dinglechalk's gonna get a GC down sig in the mid stage, gonna hit, almost killing. And then Foxy's gonna have to recover. He's off stage. He's gonna make it back, touch the ball. All right, he's good. He's gonna get a weapon too. Sent back off stage by a side air, and Dinglechalk gonna go for a down sig. Not gonna work, and then almost get punished by, looks like Foxy almost had the punish, but he did it in the wrong direction. You hate to see it, but he's getting it now. Okay. Seeing some good, strong hits coming out from both contenders. Very nice. We'll see a down air send out for Foxy, and if he would have gone up at all, he would have got hit directly on the head by those gauntlets. So he had to just give into the darkness, unless he dashed. But I don't think he thought about that. Gonna get a side air on Dinglechalk, try to push him back. You know, Foxy is trying to get the damage in stock, but Dinglechalk is not letting him have it at all. Oh, nearly gets the punish for Foxy's up sig, but just gonna miss it. So far, they're just playing around each other, avoiding gonna set some off stage. Ooh, this could be a reversal opportunity for Fox, exactly what he needs. He's gonna get a slide off up sig to take the stock off of Dingle Chalk, who is camping the ledge. That was beautiful. You can do that with cross too, except it's a constant hitbox. With Koji, you have to release it at the proper time. All right, Foxy is back in this, but Dingle Chalk is still just on a rampage. He's gonna almost SD, but still hasn't taken a speck of damage on his last stock, and Commentator's Curse is gonna see it change immediately, and the side sig on court is going to take it with a taunt. You see, Dingle Chalk is on his game today. He wants the smoke. Look at that kill. Right there, boom, gone. That high percent just vanish instantly. All right, we're gonna see game 2, going to Small Mammoth Fortress again. We're gonna see both players, switch off the characters they were playing previously. We're gonna see Foxy with the Kaya and Dingle Chalk with the Barraza. See how this works out. This should be interesting. Foxy's playstyle, he's refining it more, and it works very well to an annoying extent. But I don't know if it'll be enough against this new Dingle Chalk. Ooh, we're gonna see side sig come out off Dingle Chalk, and we're gonna get barely not far enough to hit Foxy. We punish with a side sig and a lot of aerial play. We're gonna see just a few stray hits, nothing too crazy right now. Some off stage. Ooh, this is a dangerous spot for Foxy. He has no jumps or nothing. Still able to make it back just barely through the fingers of Dingle Chalk. Oh, he's gonna get hit by a side sig and barely not die. He's gonna go low. He's gonna be able to grab the wall, so he has a jump or two to work with, and he's gonna be able to make it back just barely. And he's gonna get a down sig, reversing the situation against Dingle Chalk, and then Dingle Chalk's gonna hit a recovery, send Foxy to the corner of the stage, barely gonna survive. Foxy is finding all of his down sigs, but Dingle Chalk is gonna get a GC side sig to take the first stock off of Foxy. He's not having it right now. All right, Foxy's gonna be able to just get through Dingle Chalk's defenses, and then Dingle Chalk's gonna get a reversal on him with the up sig. One of his favorite things to do is hit that, because it sends at such a devastating angle and pulls you into the abyss. It's amazing. Oh, okay, so we're gonna see a side sig come out by Dingle Chalk, and Foxy's just gonna jump over it, gonna hit Dingle Chalk, send him to the corner of the stage, barely gonna be able to make it back, just avoids the down sig. Then Foxy begins to use it for the 3rd time in a row. We shall see likely 4th. Or we're just gonna see him camp the ledge. And there it is. Oh man, too bad the GC doesn't cut through the ledge. But Foxy just using the 6, and then once Dingle Chalk finally gets on stage, he has to sit there and take a combo because he already used all of his resources. Man, this is a close game. Both contenders just right on each other's heels. Gonna see just a few hits right now, trying to build up some percent on each other. Foxy is already in red. Oh, Dingle Chalk gonna go for a spike, gonna miss. And Foxy is back on stage. Foxy's gonna find a down sig, gonna send Dingle Chalk off stage. Foxy still putting on pressure, trying to weapon starve. Isn't gonna be able to get it all the way, and then Dingle Chalk's gonna be able to back off and get a nice side sig to take the stock. We're gonna see Dingle Chalk 2 stocks over 1 against Foxy. So far, all the momentum is just going in Dingle Chalk's favor, just finding all those crucial hits, those combos at early percents. Dingle Chalk's gonna get a slide off down sig, almost gonna be enough to kill, but not quite. Oh, and then Dingle Chalk's gonna find Foxy's gonna find an up sig that's gonna send nice and far, but not quite enough. Ooh, side sig, side light. Oh, Foxy's able to find another down sig. This is a dangerous territory, but the platform's gonna be enough for him to touch, but Foxy's gonna be able to see through it and get the kill off of it. 1 stock game. If Foxy can take this, then we'll see a game 3, but if not, this will be the end of the road for Foxy. All right, Foxy's gonna tried and true, stay at the ledge, not approach. Gonna find just a few stray hits. Ooh, man, Foxy almost able to, or Dingle Chalk almost able to find a nice combo off of side light with the up sig, which would totally kill right now, even though it's at such a low percent. Man, both of these players just seeing through each other's gimmicks at the beginning, and now it's super close. Either one could take this. Oh, we're gonna see an SD from Foxy. If you hold down, you go straight through the clip. If you hold down, it does it. You were holding down. Yep, that's how it goes. All right, we're gonna see Dingle Chalk take the victory.
Loser speaking. Hello, I'm Fox. Dingle Chuck, I dare you. Play Kyle. Do it. Do it, Dingle Chuck. Do it. Now we'll see them choose their mains, most likely. Dingle Chuck choosing core. And the other one choosing his secondary, Baraz. And then it would seem Eon punching Deaglechalk.
3, 2, 1.
Very disrespectful. On camera too, yeah. Punching his hand out of the way. Damn. It would seem now we're gonna get into what is it, semi-finals for, or this is final losers, right? 5. And it would seem Core has crumbled under pressure. Wild swings with the axe, and then Core managing to hit the shot with the gauntlet. Not able to combo into anything major yet. Core able to actually move around and actually land his saves. Barraza just trying to find the middle ground, and Core SDs once more. Is Core throwing? A drop down weapon so you get a free land. Seemed to work. Guns is slightly more ranged than cannon. Probably actually major. More than I know. I use neither. Core picking up gauntlets, just trying to find a sig against a very high Barraza. But it would seem that he's able to actually hit some of the shots. But off stage, up sig, actually able to spike a bit. Slides into a jump. Ooh. Grabbed out of the air by a Core up sig. Core is a very, I don't know how to describe it. Barraza is pretty wild. Pretty wild and powerful, just like a revenue, but I'm not sure how to describe it. It did not matter because he got spiked. Damn, the spike off stage. One of Eon's specialties is just spiking people, and it seemed to pay off in the end. Eon now playing a fun character. Watch it be like.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
The movement on Core is actually stepped up from last time, actually able to land some combos. Not expanding into anything major, just hitting hot shots every now and often. But it seems Cross is able to actually come back with a gun combo in midair. The side sig on gun is just massive, it's just hard to move around. It lasts for a minute too. Core was just trying to hold on to the weapon so he could not get it. And in the process, he loses his weapon to the core. The GC down sig catches Dinglechok off guard. Cross movement. Oh. Very weird hitbox on that down right for cross. Able to hit him still. And it's just power versus speed at this point. I feel like Gauntlets hit a lot faster than Hammer, but Hammer can hit a lot harder. And he's swapping it up for gun. Range against power. You know what they say, never bring a shotgun to a sniper fight. Oh, and he SD. Both of them kind of SD'd. One of them was trying to save the other and failed in the process. This is just a fun game out here today, boys. Gotta watch out here. Throwing his guns down still. Able to tap them and move around. All he needs to do is just move and tap, move and tap. Still trying to just catch him with that random down sig every so often. I think he took a page from my Kaya. Oh, but the up sig, the GC up sig on ledge manages to land. Was unexpected, honestly. Could not sit down with him. First time he pulled it off. And now he, but then Core landed a side sig and gets a kill. It's even stuck 1-1. Huh? I don't know why. I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Gun moving around. Well, they just want to end it at ledge already. Just spike the other one, but they just can't. Core knows he just can't let Cross get a weapon. He's just trying to move him. But Cross just does not want his weapon, it seems. Just throwing it around. Oh, but an up did not kill. It was close. There was no cigar. Now it's Gauntlet v Gauntlet. Went right under his downset, which is a very scary cross. I just gotta watch out for the guns. If he manages to get a hammer hit, he can actually get a kill. He is not managing to get much. You know, they're just trying to read each other. Oh, and that's it for round 2. Eon 2. Dinglechok doing his best. Dinglechok just trying to hold on. Can't do it. A voice crack. For me, I had a voice crack. Not you, Dinglechok. You're a very mature man. Everybody can see that. Scrambling to X out some of the maps. Dinglechok now Ember? No, Dinglechok. Eon is now Ember. Bow and Guitar are actually pretty fast weapons, depending on the character. Guitars are normally really fast, but bow is just hit or miss sometimes. Quite literally. And a spike off the start. First hit of the game is just a spike. The movement on the bow with Ember seems to be pretty well. Good routed. It's given him plenty of room and momentum to actually use a sig to punish one of Core's sigs. It's just gonna show him that he can't just randomly sig at this point. If he does, he can just get the opening and hit him. Or if he is gonna sig, just be more spontaneous. Only 2 ways he can get a good one on Ember. And a spike, and then a weapon throw. Bam. Eon is just hoping to get this win so he can just go and be juicy. Try to be juicy. And Core is just movement. Ember has higher mobility than Core. You just have to be careful when he swings. He does have more power right now. And Ember is a light as a feather pair. And a random SD. A gentleman's SD, a one-on-one. But Core takes the last weapon. Eon just does not care that Dingle Shock gets the last weapon. He's just beating him down anyway. And the random taunt right next to him. Very demoralizing. Very disrespectful. Hits him before the game, taunts him next to him, man. Eon is just moving around quickly with no weapon, just beating him. Oh, and the SD. Damn, that game seems like there was 2 SDs from each party. And now he's going Sidra. Cannon is such a fast weapon. It's pretty scary to fight against. Even though it may be slow, or that's what it's supposed to be, is slow, the movement it has, the mobility is just frightening. To say the very least. In Core, a person with a gauntlet and hammer, kind of slow on the uptick, has to face something with that much power and speed. It's kind of gonna be a bit of a disadvantage. Sword is also a very fast weapon, but Gauntlet can probably keep up. Say about the same ranges. This should be a good match, all things considered. As long as there's no SDs, hopefully. The movement on Sidra is just insane. Eon is just trying to bring his top game, and he got a spike. And a pause again, I'm gonna guess from Eon once more. Just the calculated stop movement and just blast from the oh, and the turnaround throw and the spike. Oh, Dingle Chalk just brought it back slightly. It was a good turnaround. One's in yellow, one's in light orange. Not wanting a complete, not wanting to have Eon have a stock lead or even a percent lead. He's just trying to close that gap slowly. He has the power for it, but does he have the mobility to just outdo him? But the mobility on the moves of Cannon are just insane. Almost all cannons are just fast, and they have that power. Their side sig manages to take the stock. They're now about the same percent, but a stock is the only difference at them about them right now. Sidra just trying to stay, just trying to keep momentum in air, just push Core everywhere. But Core manages to seize the moment of him throwing the weapon and to move him away. But Sidra had the second one lined up, ready. Oh, and the throw! An orange to yellow to white ratio. Dingle Chalk does not want him to have either sword. Well, he doesn't want him to have a weapon in general at this point. A lot of them have really good kill moves and edge guarding moves, such as the anchor, even that slash right there, spikes. A very scary thing to go against. Plus, just speaking of Cannon, it is insane powerhouse. One hit from one of the Cannon SIGs, or even maybe with just one normal hit, could kill him. If only he can get a few hits, but he just got pummeled by the neutral heavy. Now it is Eon versus Goosey. Goosey, it says USE. What am I supposed to be reading? Yes, USE, yeah. Where am I looking? Those are usually the moves of people who get reverse 3. Platforms are Dingle's downfall here, though. Surprise reverse win, though? No. Sadly, not Guardian TKD. I'm very interested to see who is the winner finals are. The winner is always Goosey.
Yeah, Goosey taking another W in the tournament. It's going to be crazy. An overwhelming lead already, you know.
Goosey is just
Goosey's about to get another win.
Goosey, it is your turn.
Already about to give him getting a 3-stock off of Eon, and the game hasn't even started yet.
Get him a...
All right, Goosey.
Goosey,
no mercy. You have to 3
You got 3
and
all
over
him.
him.
All time. All 3 wins you gotta take. All gotta be 3-0.
You actually, if you take a bit of damage, we're counting that as a loss towards you.
Take 1 hit. A single hit and you're on. Get yellowed.
I don't make the rules.
If your yellow becomes his kind of shade, then you have the SD.
Yeah, you can't have even percent.
Even percent.
If anybody in the chat talks garbage, we're actually gonna count that as a loss against you as well. I don't make the rules.
We check like the chat, and it's just like 4 disrespects instantly.
That's another game for Eon.
Goosey is a very, very kind. You already know Goosey is a very kind Canadian.
All right, Goosey already getting a W over Eon. You know,
he's
already taking
won.
game 1.
Goosey's already won the team. Mr. Nomara.
See, Eon just picked the wrong legend.
Nobody likes number 2s.
No, nobody likes people who are yellow. No, it's just wrong. You can't pick the color yellow. It's just a
Nobody likes the
disgusting color.
Simpsons.
Nope.
This is why.
I mean, look at this. Eon is completely. He's just getting thrown around.
The quick heavy.
It's like Goosey's playing training mode, you know.
And Goosey's actually fighting his shadow at this point. So.
All right, Eon landing a solid side kick,
Eon.
pushing up some pressure, hitting him with an axe.
Has Eon taken some lessons from Goosey? It would.
Ooh, landing a solid side stick and taking up stick and taking the first stock.
Has Eon been practicing Rayman for Goosey?
Just for Goosey, you know, just to show him that Rayman's actually the best hero in the game.
You ever like watch boxers and you're like, hey, he fights just like this person. It's like they modeled their fighting style off them. That's what it looks like watching Eon.
Ooh, Goosey landing a spike. Eon trying to keep that stock lead, just didn't keep up.
Goosey's moving very quick.
Goosey going with the GC combo, landing one. Chasing Eon even off stage. You know, many players don't do that. They like to sit on top unless they got solid air control.
Both of these people are very comfortable trying to spike. But against each other, it's a risky game.
The problem is that Goosey's spikes aren't just direct heavies. Goosey likes to go for top lights with gauntlets, you know, down lights with axe. He likes to go for quick spikes that are guaranteed.
That is true. Oh, that random down sig.
Oh,
good
Goosey getting a punish from that far.
Bro.
See, look, another one.
Oh, and he did a slide off up sig. That could have landed if he was just slightly off.
Eon was too excited about that spike.
To watch each other.
Oh! All right, let's see if Eon can take another stock off him and even up. I think Goosey's got homework. That's why he's playing like this. You know, he's got to get off.
Goosey gotta go.
quickly.
Goosey's like, I'd catch this $20 real quick. All the parents see him do is play video games.
Oh, Eon making a solid weapon throw to spike.
Oh, that is true. Goosey might lose this first round.
Goosey might lose the first game.
Got doing full rules or quick turning rules? Full reverse brackets. It's first to 3, and then
There will be a reverse.
reset.
Yeah, if Goosey takes 3 losses, it'll be a reset.
Yeah, if Eon wins, why didn't you just say Eon wins the reset? I mean, it's just team tactics. Oh well.
It's just
oh, and
Goosey's just more
dragging
important
him
than him.
across.
All right.
Just dragging him across the stage as he hits and runs.
Can Eon even it up at least before it's over?
Oh no, he's
in a high percent, throwing out that sig.
Seems Eon's getting a bit desperate at that deep red, and he gets punched on the snout.
Rayman just hits too hard. A monstrosity. He needs to be.
Rayman is like Goosey, a monster. Black replay. Here we go, boys.
Nature didn't actually That was an epic replay,
dude. You know what they say about Goosey? He's so good you can't even capture him on camera.
Yeah. Oh,
here we go with the Plague Knight.
Caspian. You know, Caspian versus Zol. It's a bad matchup for Zol. Caspian's fast, but he doesn't have a lot of health.
He's playing Goose.
Yeah, he's playing Goose. So Goosey picking Goosey.
Yeah. You know, character made right after him.
It was made for him.
Looks exactly like him.
Let's see if Zol can whip out the win, though. Zol hits so hard, it might be enough. It might be
It's a speed versus power.
Yeah, it's combos versus power. You know, Cannon has got good combos.
Quality or quantity? We don't know yet.
You know, Zol is a good equalizer.
Okay, Goose, wait.
Okay, Guardian, don't take that. This has happened every single tournament. All right. So
He needs to study for a math exam.
3, 2, 1.
You're earning my favor a little bit. Goosey's picking up fans as we speak.
yeah, you know, TK, you might want to back off a little bit. You know, Goosey does this every single tournament.
This is
nothing
literally what he does.
exciting.
If you, this
It'll
is
be
just
exciting
what
if
he does.
Ian can take this first stock, though.
What was surprising is me almost winning.
Oh.
That was the highlight of my like two like what 2 tourneys ago. That was my
Ian
highlight.
under a lot of pressure now. He's in red. Any sig from Caspian will lead to a death.
That was a quick. It was
That was
quick.
fast. Yeah, Goosey threw out the gauntlet combos and landing a weapon
heavy.
throw to kill. Weapon throw
Running
into
throw
a
and
sig.
heavy.
He wanted the stun frames that the weapon throw
He
gets.
just needs to, yeah, okay. In this predicament, knowing Goosey's attack against somebody who needs to be brute forced, and knowing how impatient he is and how quick he needs to get this done, he's probably going to throw out a lot more quality than he can hit by power.
He isn't a red though. Zol can kill. Ooh.
Zol can kill on many stages, man. I think Zol can kill is no surprise. You can see at any point.
Oh, he's out of recovery.
And
That's
he
it.
was expecting
Taking a
jump.
stock. Goosey loses his first stock.
He was
of a
expecting a jump so he could actually dodge another side stick probably.
He was probably expecting Eon to rush in, but he knew that all Eon knew had to do was wait.
You just gotta
he
play
had to be a
stupid.
little bit patient.
Play patient. play
Goosey's
stupid.
problem is that he rushes into stuff and gets done. He's done fast, so his enemies can't react.
Technically, if he has a math exam, just draw the game out so long that he has to get kicked off. You win. DC.
See, look, Goosey
Ooh,
wants his
that was a bait
opponent to
into a
rush
second.
directly into him, but
He
Eon's
had 2
playing a little bit
rounds
smarter than
recovered.
that.
A sliding up sig into a jumping sig.
Oh,
And the throw!
the weapon throw to kill.
Yep.
Yeah, you got one more after this.
The
see
speed
if
on
he can
that,
pull it out with Zoe.
the speed on the cannon is just no match for Caspian. Just going on.
The problem is that he can't get a
Who's
hit
the
off.
fastest character?
Probably a Suri,
Sorry.
or actually,
I think Caspian.
in like speed stats, I believe it is Jiro. All right,
Jiro?
yeah. Alrighty, Eon preparing for this final
running to
game.
fix his hair.
He's gonna get ready, you know. He's setting up for this final game. This is when he gets his comeback.
You see that? He said he's setting up for his final form as his character seems to be going Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
He is now putting on music from
He's
a
giving-
random headset. A $2
He's going
headset.
all out, you know. He's risking it all here.
$2 school headset. Here we go. You know the quality is about to be busting. Is it? How much? Jesus.
Holy crap! You're buying the wrong headsets.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I bought this for $50. This works just fine. Jesus. Where'd you get this from? Across state? Jeez.
He ordered it over.
He ordered it from like
overseas, yeah. All right, now we gotta connect to in-game chat so that
Oh,
he
man.
can still hear us.
He feels like he's in a void. Man, it's almost like he's never used sound cancel.
Let's see what's going on.
He said he can't hear us, but yet he reacts.
He doesn't have his music up yet.
So? He said he couldn't hear us before he puts it on.
He said he can barely hear us.
Same difference, man.
The same thing, pretty much.
Who's Gyro?
Jiro or Jaehyun, and he hasn't selected yet. Brian.
Jaehyun is the
just-
fastest speed.
Jiro is the fastest.
Zero is the ninja dude,
Yeah.
sword and scythe.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
probably the fastest in stats.
Yeah, so.
Hattori, Lucian, Artemis. So Hattori, all 8
Hattori,
speed
Lucian.
stats. So
Okay.
so
Cool.
Hattori probably.
Jiro is at 7
speed.
You
I know, but
got-
he's got.
oh!
Yeah, but he's got scythe. You know.
It doesn't matter. The other one has sword and spear.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
You know why I like the other one?
Because of spear.
Because of spear.
Oh, Goosey going right off stage for the
Goosey, I
beginning.
think Goosey didn't know which side he was on for a moment, or he was just trying to give him
Maybe
a chance
he
to
was-
run up.
I think he was waiting for his opponent to rush at
I
him.
think he was just trying to let him get the weapon. Just be generous.
Ooh, Goosey
He is
pulled.
not pulling punches. He's just being quick. He wants this over fast.
He's just trying to get it done, you know.
He just needs to do his exam. He needs to go home. He just needs to study for his exam, he said. He is. Oh, that was such a weird spike angle, but it was such a good play.
Axe has the full body.
That is true. He utilized it. The
full body
He
combo.
jumped, activated midair while jumping, and then released it at the peak just to hit him.
You see spot dodge through that combo.
Goosey is just a movement master at this point. And using heavy weapons like axe and with that speed is very scary.
It'll just
Knowing
be a
his
little
normal
rough
gameplay,
because he's fighting Orb, you know. Orb,
that is true.
he's got really rough combos to escape from.
Well,
And
that's
awkward
why
angles
you
that
throw
he
your
hits.
weapon. You just throw your weapon and just run up, you know?
Ooh,
have good
Fion's gone for
recovery
that
options.
spike.
See? And he picks it up. He had time to recover the weapon, and he threw.
Ian doesn't have time to be patient with those weapon throws coming out. He doesn't have time to think
He
of
is just going
formulate
to
a plan.
swing, and he didn't land the downswing, but he lands the upswing whenever he tries to
Another
recover.
full body.
Go on an SD, Gucci. Or
Eon's
maybe
requesting
Eon
an
just should SD. It'd be embarrassing if Eon got double load.
Looks like Eon won't need him to SD.
I just want to state two things. That even Goosey could 3-0 him, and I have 3-0'd him, so I am better.
He's superior, you know.
just trying to give myself.
Oh, walked into that side sig.
Rayman
See,
is
Goosey isn't. He just follows his opponent. He doesn't watch what his opponent's actually doing.
He just runs up as quick as possible, and no matter what you're doing, he's just gonna try to intercept you or just run straight at you.
He's got fast combos.
Goosey is just the entire idea of a bum rush. He does not think, he just runs.
He is rush beat, and
he is- that's it.
a
That's it for the
devastating
tourney.
3-0.
You got 3-0'd.
All right, this is Warguts signing off.
What he said.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Too strong to break, too big to fall. Still I fight back with my back to the wall. If you were victim and went through the fire, but just like a phoenix, you rose through it all. Go ahead and say. Go ahead and say. I jumped in face to face with the devil. Work under crash and I lived in the rebel. If you grew up with the odds all against you, but still you broke even and went up in levels, then go ahead and say. Go ahead and say. Best but never in our favor. Still we last longer than those that have fortune. Dealt the cards that they gave us. Still we successful when no one supported. Failure helped us step our game up. Winning and kill us just made us so stronger. Greatness is what we made of. If they don't hand it to us, then we forced them. After the war, everything's clear. They think it's over, look at the smoke, and we gon' be there, yeah.